Next are Snapchat messages between Haley and the student. And from what I'm gathering here, it seems like this is the message they're sending each other via Snapchat after that detective texted the student saying, turn over your phone. And if you fail to do so, you'll be, charged essentially for not cooperating with a court order. And so they go to Snapchat thinking that, oh, well, this is where we're safe, because for some reason, a lot of kids think that if you talk on Snapchat, the messages will disappear and they can never be retrieved again, but that's not true. With a search warrant, you can go to Snapchat and get all the messages, everything that's ever been sent between two profiles. So let that be your warning. Don't be like Crystalia, who was like, wait, what? Snapchats are retrievable? Anyway, okay. So Haley says, like, what am I supposed to do about this right now? If I don't provide later, then you can call me lame. He says, deal. She says, kind of freaking out about that message, question mark, question mark. He says, delete everything about me in your phone, probably. I don't think it's about you though. I think Miss B in some shit and they trying to get me for questioning. She says, everything has been deleted. You do the same. Haley says, but let me know what it's about. I'm nervous. He says, I have no clue. I think she just got caught up with some other kids and they said my name got brought up. She says, I have something to give you also. Okay, as long as it's about her. He says, I'm leaving right now. She says, to go where? He says, Dago. She says, I don't know what Diego is, but just go and email. He says, about South San Diego. Haley says, Berlaka. Haley says, wait, you're going to Cali now? And then he sends question marks. And then he says, say, what's the email? He's, and then, which, HES, he might have meant yes, I don't know. Haley says, hold on, not staying till Sunday anymore then? He says, brief summary. Haley, and this is like a one long redacted message. It says, this is a screenshot of an email addressed to blank staff regarding Angela Berlaka placed on administrative leave. She says, wait, so you're like gone. Gosh dang it, I had stuff to give you. He says, wow, yeah, I'm out. Unfortunate, mail it. She says, I wonder who said something. Are you going to have to call PD? I can't, just next time you're home, I guess. I thought I'd have time to at least drop it off by Sunday. He says, it's good. Just don't text me right now. They can eat a dick. I don't know anything at all. I don't know what they're talking about, and I don't know what's going on. She says, all right, I hope you're not like weird with me or something, but okay. He says, nah, just not trying to create any new situation. You see this shit in front of your face. Like, and Haley says, just was wanting to be updated about your stuff, really. Yeah, this is just a you and me thing, though. Not that it's right, but others were involved with her, so no need to just get automatically standoffish to me, though. And you're also not at redacted anymore, so good luck in Cali. Don't be a stranger. He says, never. And then he says, send me that email again, real quick. Haley says, who are you showing it to? And he says, my dad. She says, did you tell him police contacted you? He says, he knows, goofball. They showed up at my door banging on it at 6 a.m. on the first day of school and fucked up every plan we had to up there. He said, didn't get to talk to any coaches or any people or anyone. She says, wait, what? In all caps. They came to your house? Exclamation point, question mark. He says, I gotta go, delete this shit. She says, you're being weird, but okay. And he says, you're being an idiot. Like there isn't an investigation going on in front of your face. She said, bro, for videos of Berlaka because other kids told. You're on your way to Cali and this is over Snap. Like, tell me if it's about anything else, please. What's the name of your school? Okay, not gonna lie. I feel the need to text you because I'm out of the loop with your stuff. So I think she copied and pasted the note that she wrote in her notes app and sent it to him via Snapchat. And that is a couple videos back. I don't want to read the whole thing again because it's long. And then it moves on to messages with redacted. It says, while searching Haley's messages, I came across a series of audio messages with user redacted, who was later identified as redacted. I was able to identify by open source investigative techniques and viewed his social media profile. The detective then confirms the identity of the person she's messaging with as a 17-year-old male. And the following conversation is in reference to Angela. During this conversation, Haley and this male discuss Angela sending stuff to redacted. Haley admits to him she knew Angela had sent stuff to him back in the spring. She says redacted had told her about it when it happened. Haley also asks redacted if Angela had sent him stuff because she recalled somebody redacted talking about it previously. Initially, redacted denies Angela had sent him stuff, but later admits to it. Haley also admits to sending stuff to redacted. And there is a lot in that conversation, so I'll save that for the next video.